Hello everybody, I'm so glad you are here. My channel is all about art journal, mixed media painting, collage, assemblage and anything else that sparks my interest. In case you don't know me, I'm Artgraf and I love to inspire you. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here again with the video hop. Let us start with art. We are a bunch of YouTube creators who like to inspire you, and this hop is specific about wall art. So when you have watched my video, go down below in the description box. You will find all the links to the other creators, and if you go one by one and end up at my video again, you have seen all the videos. Now this is my second take, just so you know. So my first video was so blurry, I really couldn't use it. Now what I have planned for this time is imaginative landscape with monochromatic, my usual challenge I have. So far I'm not sure if I can keep that till the end. I'm rather not good at following rules. Anyway, let's start with adding our tape. I like the white borders around the heavy watercolor paper. That's what I use here. And where is my... here. Okay, so I try to have a clean white border. It doesn't always work. Sometimes it just seeps through, but well, it is handmade. There's not a lot you can do except of making really sure. Some people do actually paint a little bit with white around, but because that's watercolor paper isn't pure white like my acrylic paint here, I'm hesitating a little bit. That's about it with this roll. Let's hope I have another one. No, I have another one, I know. I like to have some things I use all the time. I like to have a piece or two in my storage. Just, I don't want to run out just for one thing. So, okay, that's, by the way, if you are new to my channel, that's a plain painter's tape from the hardware store. It's for delicate surface. It's not specific for art. Now, as I said, it's going to be monochromatic, but this time it's going to be a mixed media, not just acrylic paint. I do have, of course, also the acrylic paint, the black and white. I do have black and white wax crayons, but I also have an orange wax crayon. I do have a pastel, a standard hard pastel, not a soft pastel. Then I do have from Artgraf, and I have to read that. Inspired by the traditional Tailor's pencil, the Artgraf Tailor shape is a block of pressed pigment designed for drawing and painting, and they are water soluble. And I also do have somewhere the water soluble graphite stick, and I do have a standard graphite. Here is a graphite stick, a really large block, and those are water soluble too. Those two are water soluble too. So now again, as I said, don't need that no longer. Let's make a little bit of room. Now my idea is a landscape, like I do have the sky here, and then I have sort of a lake here. That's a little bit too wide. Something like that. With some rocks. I don't want this line. And I think it doesn't matter so much. Now what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna establish the darks. And for that I use my graphite stick, my wax crayon and my pencil. Okay. Do I have a little bit of an area here in my lake then? That's the... Okay. Also going in with that, and then something like that. Let's see. Okay. Now I'm gonna use the same brushes, but I'm gonna change the water. I don't like the shape here so much, so I think I'm gonna change that a little bit. I want that a little bit smaller. Now my main orange comes from this Amsterdam acrylic ink Azo orange. But I have to dilute it a little bit. I don't want it to overpower what's already there. But I'm also gonna add a little bit water to the paper. So let's see how it works. And I do work with a rather large brush. I want to do it quickly and without too much overthinking and a lot of putting on, dabbing off. A little bit more black here. Now I want to add some clouds, and for that I'm gonna use the acrylic paint, and I do have somewhere a sponge. Sorry, I was looking for it. I have a sponge where I have pulled out pieces so that it gets an irregular shape. I don't know whether you can recognize it. Yeah, I think you can kind sort of see it. Just it isn't just like flat like this area. I really pulled out pieces so it gets an irregular shape. Now let's grab some white. And I need a scrap piece. That's wrong, that's not what I wanted. Okay, and I'm gonna use a scrap piece of paper. I add a little bit of paint and I dab up so that I only don't have a little bit of paint, not too much. I'm not quite happy here. You probably can't see it so well in the video, but in real life you can see the scratches pretty well. Gonna make me a little bit room, and I want to show you the first I did and my little sketch I did. The way how I work those things is I have an idea. I'm gonna try it out on a little piece of paper, just making sure that I don't make a mess. Or not a big mess, I mean. Come on, stay real here, it is already a mess. Okay, I don't know about you, but for me it still reads clearly landscape. Also it is a monochromatic thingy, just with some black and white acrylic paint, with graphite pencil, with those Tailor thingies here, acrylic ink and wax crayon and a soft pastel. I also had a black soft pastel. I hope you enjoyed, and don't forget to go down below and see what other YouTube creators did in this video. I hope to see you soon. Take care. Bye.